Hey everybody, welcome to the Prime 4 podcast. My name is Brice.
Chris.
Ross.
Alex.
And we're going to be talking to you about hip-hop news, stuff going on in the culture, current events, what have you, video game shit maybe, we'll see. We're kicking it off with episode number 1, the inaugural podcast. We're going to start with some beef that's been going on. We had YG was on the Breakfast Club, and he said some things about what's the fucking 69er guy? What's his name?
69er.
What's his name? Tekashi 69. Tekashi 69. He pretty much said, I don't like you, whatever. And then 69 replied with a video saying, YG, fuck you, suck my fucking dick. He called him old, and he was playing a song of his in 2004. He said, what was this song? This is the last relevant song you had.
Oh, and
then I believe even Nicki Minaj butted in and said, now, boys, don't do this. 69,
yep.
Like YG was here before you, like that kind of shit. And I think he even kicked off again. I think that's when he made the video or some shit. I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think YG is someone you should fuck with.
No,
I was gonna say, the way that he's going right now, he's gonna get X'd out pretty damn quick.
Jesus.
We reshooting?
Is that too soon? Keep it out.
No,
we're keeping that in, man. We're keeping that in.
I think too, YG, cool, do your thing, but Tekashi, 6ix9ine been popping off at everyone, and nothing has happened to this kid other than
that alleged kidnapping and robbery.
Yeah, court charges and stuff like that.
That was for clout.
I heard about that.
I don't think so. You know what I mean? This story was crazy. You're gonna have a famous rapper in your front seat and be like, no, you gotta get out right here and call the ambulance from here. I think you're safe now. I don't believe too much of that. You know what I mean?
Is that what they said?
They were so this happened. He ended up getting partially away, and then he passed out, and then somebody found him and took him most of the way out of danger. And then told him to get out the car and call the cops.
So someone who was wanted found him and didn't want to get...
They're like, hey, I got warrants. You can walk the rest of the way.
Exactly. That's what I figured.
But
so nah. he 69 ran and he passed out?
Yeah, that's the...
Drugs
as much as you understanding the story, that's how believable it is to me. It has to be understandable to be believable.
So is it just with fists, or what is he saying?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. There's not details.
I don't think there was many details released about it. They're just saying that it happened.
So maybe it didn't happen?
Yeah.
That's what people are suggesting, that it didn't actually happen.
That's what I thought you guys
Because they're like, why the fuck would... Well, because they kidnapped him and they said, take us to your house. And I think his kid and baby mama were there, whatever the fuck he has. I don't know what he's got, but
that's surprising.
Everybody's like, if and he apparently took them there, and they robbed his house. Then they took him again, and they drove away, and then he escaped or something. And everybody's like, your kid was there, that you die. You don't take burglars to your fucking house when your baby is there.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
So any way the story goes out, 69 ends up being a bitch.
Unless your house is like Home Alone house or something, and you're gonna
wait until they step on the welcome mat.
Macaulay Culkin with prep time.
Your kid's just waiting.
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get this YG looking motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I personally don't think it happened. But with the beef with YG, probably not the smartest, because there are some street people still in the game, and you usually don't want to fuck with them. I heard something about the person that's in the light is never gonna do it, but it's always their connection to the street, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why would you dirty your own hands?
Yeah.
You're gonna have one of your goons fucking do it.
Yeah.
Alex, hey man, go off 69 for me. I'll give you $100,000 and a house.
Jesus.
Someone
I was gonna say,
take you
I would think about that one.
Wow, it's like
shit, man. You can get me $50, $50, and
Shit,
I'll
man,
do it.
Shit, man, give me like tickets to like the fucking Super Bowl and I'll do it.
right.
Yeah, those are like
backyard.
$5,000 or some shit.
They go,
Ridiculous shit.
well, yeah, they go up as it like gets closer, that kind of thing.
Just like seats at a boxing match or whatever, like 20-some thousand for 30 seconds if you're going to see Mike Tyson or well, it was when Ronda Rousey was doing shit.
When you're going to see Golovkin, just take the guy out in the second round.
That fight was amazing. I did love that fight. I normally don't watch boxing. I just watch it when these guys watch it, and it was actually really good.
Oh yeah.
I appreciated, what is he, Triple G?
Triple G, yep.
Triple G, where's he from again? Kazakhstan? Do you know who that is, Chris?
I have no idea. The last boxing match I saw was the McGregor shit, and I watched it in a friend of ours' garage.
Yep.
It just got sauced up. It was a dumb fight, and I'm like, I'm good for the next 20 or so years on boxing.
Yeah, I didn't mind that fight. I thought it was great. A lot of people hated it. Thinking McGregor didn't have a chance, but you know
he really didn't. He really didn't. Like what's crazy?
That was so long ago. We don't have to get into that.
Wait, I just want to get this one little thing out there. He really didn't because it's not anything about. He couldn't physically do it. It's just those rules. Like technically, if he was a run-of-the-mill fighter for like the below-the-belt stuff and all that stuff that he just didn't know better than to do, he would have been out of there. So,
I mean, people say like if the roles were switched and like Mayweather went to like the UFC, he would just get fucking decimated by McGregor. Of course,
you can't run all match long. Like they're like, hey,
they will catch you and they will fuck you up.
Wasn't it funny?
They'll shin kick you in the fucking mouth.
Wasn't it funny that there was like talk that Mayweather was gonna do it, and then right after that's when McGregor had his whole fucking breakdown thing.
Yeah. Where did he get arrested? Is he in jail for that?
I don't know if he went to jail or not.
He's out.
Yeah,
he's out.
He's super rich. So.
Yeah, he was.
But
like he threw something through a bus window with people in there.
I think it was the day before that. The day before that, though, there was a thing saying that like Mayweather was gonna like train to fight him in like the UFC or whatever the heck he's in. What is it? MMA? I don't know.
Yeah.
What McGregor?
There's all the different names for
maybe
it.
Maybe the Joe Rogan one. I don't know.
The Joe Rogan.
Or the one where the
Dana
guy
White.
Was Dana White, probably that shit. Yeah. Whatever one he's in. Sorry, guys. Sorry, UFC, MMA fans.
I actually liked it. I watched
maybe you can just go to Mexico and then eat some bad meat and then test positive for things on your test.
Who? McGregor who?
No, that was
was
Alvarez. Yeah. When he was the rematch for Golovkin or whatever.
Oh yeah, wasn't there some bullshit one where
he tested positive for illegal substances and he's like, I ate some meat. I ate meat in Mexico and it must have been tainted with stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, dude, you were cheating.
And then they just like it was like Jurassic Park. Like they raise up the platform with this lamb, and then fucking Triple G just comes up. It's like
the guy, the replacement fighter or whatever that he fought. He had it. He even told his wife, "Do not come to this fight. Do not bring our child.
Don't even watch it on TV.
Don't watch it on TV because." He knew exactly what was going to happen, and for him to even step up to someone like Triple G was fucking. It was amazing. I'm sure he got a huge bag for it.
Yeah,
I hope he did.
If you're lower level in any type of fight,
it's probably the biggest fight you'll ever have.
Yeah, that's
so.
Was that a knockout in the second round?
Second round, yep.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing to watch. Like you could tell, this guy was like, "I'm gonna try," but we know what's happening here.
All right, so if I'm saying, Brice, I will give you $100K to get murked out in a boxing ring on national television, would you do it? Hell yeah, you would.
I know I would.
Yeah. Exactly. 100K? I hope he got fucking more than 100K.
You'd be surprised.
Because this is a professional, though. Like,
I doubt he got like under like 500,000.
The fight was in Mexico, though, so you'd have to do the conversion, Roddy.
You gotta look at the cloud of
the pesos.
I'm just saying the venue is it like
you're giving me 5 million pesos.
Like
I think it was in Vegas. I think the fight was.
I thought that they were fighting in Mexico for the Mexican Independence Day or whatever, weren't they?
Maybe
it was.
Well, no, I thought they were fighting in like Vegas, which is that's what I thought. I don't know.
I don't know.
Humid in here. The fucking mustache is going all wiggity waggity.
Mustache.
Because Alvarez is technically like American.
I don't know.
What does that
Yeah.
even mean these days?
Technically American? I mean, you were born in America.
He's redheaded, but he's Mexican, I guess. So
If you are, is that for real? Mm-hmm. If you are, I don't know. How do you guys want to classify? Obviously, if you're born here, you're an American.
Right.
But if you become a United States citizen, I mean, I consider you a brother or sister. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But some people, aka Trump supporters, they don't care what kind of test you took, what kind of card you have, what colored card you have. They don't give a shit. They're
what do you mean?
like,
Melania's parents used the chain migration to get into become U.S. citizens, so I guess it's okay to do that now.
Yeah.
Even though Trump said he was against it.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as his bride made it here, he was okay.
It's called it's okay unless you're Mexican, black, or Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
For the chain marriage thing?
Yeah, no, the chain migration.
Where is she from? Is she Russian?
Slovenia.
Yeah, some
Slovenia?
former USSR stuff probably.
It's like south of Romania or something it's like right above Greece.
So someplace under Russia's thumb still. But I mean, we could dedicate a whole fucking episode to talking about just the current events going on with Trump.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. Let's go back to the YG thing.
Let's not give him any attention because that's just what he wants anyway.
True.
Exactly. But for the YG beef thing, if it came to like physicality, we know that YG is someone in YG's camp is gonna fucking win. Obviously, if it came to rap though, if it actually became a rap beef where they actually used their skills, and 69 skills, who do you think would win? Like,
it have to be YG, man. Like, Tekashi was on a radio show of some sort, and he was just admitting that his lyrics are sauce, and he just does it for fun. So, like,
okay.
I mean, what is his street cred, really?
Rainbow hair.
Rainbow hair, brazen
Face
enough
tattoos.
to say pretty much anything on a national platform. He'll
So
say
he's
anything
just
about
a
anyone.
millennial?
Pretty much.
No. Okay, imagine if someone on 4chan became a rapper.
That is the most accurate
The
description
hacker
I have heard.
4chan.
Yeah,
What?
the hacker
Like-
4chan.
Who is this 4chan?
It's like everything they say is just a troll. Like there's no, I don't know if they can ever
Trolling
be
will
serious.
eventually catch up with you, though.
Yeah, and
So,
I mean, if he's gonna catch something, I mean, are you gonna feel bad
It's
when
just
it
trying to
happens?
ride that wave of
Maybe
like,
for a
oh,
little
dude,
bit.
that guy's so cool because he just says whatever he wants and does whatever he wants, that kind of thing.
I think it's one of those.
So wait until he starts like,
Until you walk into a room with a bunch of people that have guns on them, and then you're just done.
yeah. Oh, he got one of the charges was joining a gang too. I think for him.
Oh, joining.
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah.
as
he
soon
will-
as you sign a record label,
like
you
MS-13
joined a
or what?
gang.
Wittingly or unwittingly, you joined the game.
I think he joined like
Are we talking
the
like
Peanuts gang or
Are
something.
we talking like the Sochas and shit from some fucking was it the Outsiders?
The
or something?
Outsiders.
The Greasers.
the greasers? No, not talking about no fucking greasers, Ross.
Man, would he be a greaser or a soch?
Tunnel snakes.
Oh my god. So the beef, obviously we know YG's gonna win that in either regard. Even if it is beef, like who fucking knows?
I'm sure it'll fade off into obscurity like most of the other
Everybody's
ones.
gonna
I don't
forget.
know.
Like
I mean, what's beef?
beef is
What's
when
for
you need
dinner?
2 gats to go to sleep.
What's for dinner?
And I don't think Takeshi Tamagotchi 69
Tamagotchi 65.
2 gats when he goes to sleep. No, I know it's
Eiffel 65.
Yeah.
Eiffel 65. Yeah.
I'm blue. Wait, what's his hair color?
Rainbow.
He has.
Okay, never
He
mind.
has the infinity.
I can't say I'm Rainbow David.
You know how? Okay, if Tekashi 69 wants to make have an infinite amount of backing, infinite amount of funds,
I know it.
he needs to just go to a pride parade.
Nope, I figured it out.
Perform at a pride
He
parade.
needs to like guest on My Little Pony.
Oh god. There'd be a pony. This is the pony 69.
I don't know because
Pony 6'9".
Yeah, pony 69.
that bridge has been made with rappers and cartoons again recently. apparently Lil Yachty is in the Teen Titans little thing.
I don't want to hear that.
Is it the one that was in theaters or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Yachty. Big up Yachty.
Is he talking about hitting puss when he's a virgin?
Yo,
Jesus.
clearly.
I think he was. I think he said he lost his virginity like at 19 or 20 or something. He was recording before that, I thought.
Nah, that's right when he started recording, I thought.
That's when he got it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
DRAM came in and
he's like, hey, little buddy.
hit it greasily.
Damn.
I like DRAM. DRAM's got a
good.
new music video coming out that I got to show you guys. It's fucked up. It's called what was it called? It's called House. I can't remember. Fuck it. Anyway, it's
Like house, like the doctor
Best
house.
Hugs?
yeah, Best Hugs.
Okay.
Best Hugs. That's the new music video. It's a fucked up music video. It's like a bunch of middle-aged swingers. Like they're all going to someone's house. They're like
Lemon party?
they're all, it's all sexual. Like everybody's looking at everybody like they're gonna fuck.
Lemon
And
party?
then, they show all the kink tools and all they get in there, they strip down or whatever, and they're all just like sitting there like just doing weird shit.
That sounds...
And we're talking middle-aged swingers. We're talking full-on my build, 10 years older, in like a Speedo. Like,
Oh God.
yeah, it's funny. You have to watch it.
Oh, man. I feel like that'd be like that Family Guy episode where they like drank that shit and took turns throwing up on each other and shit. Like, that sounds...
Fuck.
Who did that?
terrible.
That was Family Guy.
Oh, when they drank the Epicac or whatever to see who could last the longest or whatever.
yeah.
Or they're like, I don't feel anything. What do you... I do remember that.
Yeah.
I fucking miss... I miss watching Family Guy. I fucking
shit
love that
Hey
show.
man, the Orville's coming back for season 2 eventually.
Dude.
I'm stoked about
guys,
Orville.
Speaking of things that make you
I can't
throw
stop
up,
touching
All
my
right.
mustache.
did you see that apparently eating crickets is healthy for your gut?
How
That's
healthy
a
do
no
we
from me,
want to
dog.
be? Like, yeah, it's
Well,
gotta be a no.
Dude,
for
I
me,
would
dog.
totally just eat bugs if it was a thing, man.
It
If they're
is a
cook-
thing.
If they're, I mean, if they're cooked like they have like
Countries cook them and
what was
a
that?
buttery
Like a
garlic
salted
sauce?
peanut kind of thing. You know where it's just crunchy.
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah.
just like a burnt, dry husk.
Like, you know, when they, what's it called? The peanuts. The honey roasted peanuts?
Yeah.
Honey roasted cricket.
You don't
Bro.
want any gush when you bite into that.
Right.
I want some honey roasted cricket.
So you want it to be full on burnt, crispy cricket.
Well, just dried out, yeah.
Just okay, because you don't want any gush when you're eating crickets.
No.
Some countries, that's like
Yeah.
they're one of their main things.
I get it, but just
Big
not
bowl, just shaking them
my
bitches
address,
around.
But I like how the picture,
like this.
there's a picture here and it's got it like in like a salad or something.
I didn't even know that was crickets until I scrolled the list. I was like, wow, that actually looks delicious.
And then you read the article and you're like,
No,
gut.
no.
Okay, so it makes your gut, it's healthy for your gut.
Yep.
Isn't it just protein?
It said skip the probiotics, apparently. Apparently something
Oh,
like
so they
It's
have
claiming it's better than
Antioxidants.
us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Antioxidants.
They must
or
have some kind
shit.
of bacteria in them or on them that's good for your.
That could be.
Maybe. Where's
digestive
Dr.
tract.
Oz?
Dr. Oz.
Right?
He would tell us.
Half the things he says are controversial as shit, so I don't know. I think he's like a Trump supporter, and that makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, the dude wanted lower taxes. Okay, so I have a theory. That's gonna just open up a whole fucking another wormhole for
thing.
politics. So I won't mention that. But he wants his taxes cut, obviously. So rich people vote Republican. That's science.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless they're bleeding heart rich people, which is rare.
Then they're like, oh, the Democrats are going to take the tax cut away. It's like, no, they'll take it away from the
Like
rich.
Elon Musk, he lobbied for Republicans, and he's like, they were creaming over him before he
Oh,
started calling
about
people
that.
pedophiles.
I heard he's trying to privatize his company now. What about that?
They reported a loss, but their stocks increased, and they reported the highest amount of profit that they've had.
Yeah.
Is this company public?
Well, no, wait,
traded?
no.
I guess
what-
it's public right now.
No, wait,
How
what?
can you
That
make it
doesn't make any
private if it's
sense.
public then?
You can close.
Would
it
you
off.
have to buy all the shares?
Apparently there's a way to
Yeah.
do it, I guess.
Everybody would have to agree, probably.
Jeff
Investors
Bezos.
Got a
and
lot
shit.
of fucking money. Like,
But no, what did they recorded? Was it? Okay, so they recorded a loss, but it was a record number of stocks went up, and it was a record number of something. Profits or sales, maybe. I'm not sure. A lot of people are interested in Teslas. Rich people, obviously. If you own a Tesla, you know who you know.
What are the range on those kind of things, though? That's what I always wonder when I see them on the street.
Depends how fast you drive.
The new ones are a lot, though.
A lot?
You can get a lot.
Because, like, I see the
I
little...
was going to throw a random number.
Right?
It's got to be over 100 miles.
I see those charging stations in the Ville, and I see, like, one every so often, and I'm like...
In the Ville?
Yeah, the Ville, where we buy sneakers and shit at.
Oh, Albertville?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They have a charging station out there?
Yeah, it's over there on the other side. Like, we go to Nike.
They probably
and
have
shit,
some
it's
in
on
the
other
cities for
side.
the rich people.
Well, yeah,
that
I'm
live
sure
in
they
the
do down
cities.
there.
Yeah.
All the suburbs and stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
all the rich fucking people that live in the cities.
It's like these little wind-up toy cars. They're actually looking kind of sporty, too.
Yeah, they
I'm
got
like,
the sport
that's pretty
version,
cool.
too.
Pretty cool, but I don't know.
Those things accelerate like nobody's business, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's not a traditional engine. It's just all power. Just
Well, and they're silent.
Yeah.
So that's how you like vehicular somebody. Like just fucking, they won't even know it's coming.
It'd be the invisible car in
Headlights
Atlanta.
off. Yeah. It just
We're
like
gonna have
legit, like silent.
We're gonna have to buy Teslas. I agree.
That, and we're gonna have
Join
to
our Patreon.
we're gonna have to
$20
shoot
a month so we
an
can get
episode of what's it called? Shoot an episode, test driving the two different cars, like a big ass truck at MTH, and then a Tesla or some shit like that, and just like compare the two.
You gonna get your Tesla truck? Is that what you're gonna do?
Fucking Tesla truck, put it up on 33-inch
Go
tires.
mudding on my Tesla truck.
You get over the first hill and it like die. Yeah. Plug it in.
No.
Why is a truck coming out? Why is a extension cord coming out that exhaust pipe? I gotta charge my shit as I ride.
That would be awesome.
Oh man.
We have a business near us. It's called some shit. I think you said it. We'll bleep that because we don't need to
not
get
for
money.
free. Like you got to do some shit to my truck first.
Right. But they it's like a place that specifically sells brand new trucks.
I don't know.
Jacked up.
I think
Yeah,
that they
jacked
take
up
like
truck.
a truck that's worth like 20 grand, like put a lift kit on it and charge 50 grand for it. So it's kind of like
that is exactly.
it's kind of dumb.
It's crazy. The business
People
model
will buy
is
it.
good.
People
Yeah,
will buy
Alex,
it.
capitalism at work, okay? I saw another example of capitalism at work this week when I was looking at stuff. I heard that the shoes Crocs or whatever, I heard that they shut down all of their factories because they're just having all their shoes made by other companies now.
Really?
Yeah.
I
so
saw
they're just
that
like,
on
so they're just like, hey, screw our workers, whatever. We're just gonna collect the profits from selling the shoes and have other companies make it for us.
Dude,
They just
does
license
anyone wear
Yeah.
Crocs?
People
You guys
wear Crocs still, yeah.
I'm talking about
I don't
any of
know.
you.
I'm
No.
not a dad.
Hell no.
Dads wear Crocs.
I am a father, and I do not wear Crocs
Not
like
yet.
religiously.
Wait
Like,
till you get to
nah.
that age, man.
Go into a gas station and you'll be able to start seeing all the people who wear Crocs,
like-
especially during the summer.
Socks. It's like socks with Crocs.
It's like people think, how can my feet be breathable and sweaty at the same time? Like, they just look
probably about
gross. They just
my
look
God.
gross.
It's just rubber that doesn't breathe on your feet.
Just like, ugh.
That's why they wear
Sticky.
socks with it.
Socks and Crocs.
They wear ankle
Socks
highs
and Crocs.
with Crocs.
I wear socks and slides that say "fuck off" on the top.
I don't know
think
what's
that's-
better, Crocs or like the hotel like slippers. I heard Bieber like just wears hotel slippers and shit.
You talking about those the white ones? That
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to take so many of those. Y'all can't track my shit, but yeah, I used to take so many.
Or he
of
must
those.
wear them a lot because I saw an article about like his obsession with them or something.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean,
He has unconventional tastes. Or something. He's like,
Dude, when Bieber's gonna go to the club and he's gonna be like, yeah, and he's like, doing the Carlton in his hotel slippers, and then his crew's like, dude, you gotta put on the Jordans, you gotta
shit.
put on something, you gotta represent.
He does like a
something.
Michael Jackson kick, it goes flying and hits someone in the face.
you also got Bieber that like recently in the news too. Justin Bieber was seen with whoever his romantic interest was,
Yep.
just
Ooh, who's
riding
that?
bikes, crying down the street. Just both of them bawling and riding bikes down the street. And when he was asked about it, was just, sometimes you just have bad days. I have never had a bad day where I want to ride down the street on a bike in a major city, just crying my eyes out like I'm a whole dude.
Maybe she broke up with him mid bike.
No.
And they just follow each other to the
They just had a thing where
destination.
she was like gushing about how much she liked him or whatever, like a day or two ago, I think.
He's like, isn't he like engaged?
They were both.
Yeah, they're
they were
engaged.
both on the street.
They're engaged.
They
I
were
think.
crying together biking.
Yeah.
She's like, I have never met anyone with a wallet like yours. And he's like, oh girl, you don't love me for me? You love me for my money?
At least you're not Tekashi
You're,
6ix9ine.
I could be fucking a troll right now,
Right?
but I'm with you. And it warms my heart.
There'll be some scandal where she'll be like caught with like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my god.
He was too clean for me. I had to go for someone
Oh,
else.
that would be like
That would explain the tears.
him and Post Malone. That's got to be just like the greasiest,
Oh, Post Malone is just the
the
worst.
greasiest fuck.
It's like never heard of hair care.
Right?
Oh man. Well, with humidity like we got right now, like
Yeah.
I think, this is where Post Malone lives. Like this sticky, like
humidity. He looks like the dude who wears heavy shirts but doesn't put deodorant on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That smells
Yeah.
like stale weed and cigarettes.
The worst part is when they like take off the upper shirt and you just it was baking, so you just get it all.
just wafts out. Into the open.
See, I'm a big guy, and there's tricks to the trade. Okay, when it's hot out and you're a big guy, you just don't lift your arms.
Just
There you
do
go.
not just like this is where you live.
This is where it is. See, like right now, like the deodorant is fighting. and I don't want to risk it with you guys, you know, because
Yeah.
Chris, like
Most
after he's gonna be
definitely.
like, dude, you got to do something, like when we film this podcast. But no, like
Just
when I'm
have a
alone
blur
though,
out
it's like
right
it's
here.
like, oh baby, like yes, yes, air them out.
That's
For the
crazy.
for the audio listeners, I just lifted my flabs. So
No Post Malone smell were present at the time of the lifting.
no, I'm sure.
What if Post Malone?
sure it still smells okay.
What if Post Malone started making cologne?
Oh, what it's
Post Malone.
It's gonna be called from Mundacheese.
It'll be odorant instead of
Post
deodorant.
cologne? Did you say?
What?
Post
Did you say
cologne.
post cologne?
Maybe.
That's amazing.
That is good.
That is great.
That is good. Patent pending. Or no, copyright?
We're gonna
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
We're gonna copyright, and
copyright
we'll pitch
that
it to
shit,
him.
yep.
We'll pitch
Yeah.
it to him.
Absolutely. All right. Bleep that out. We want none of these fucking young bucks listening to us get the up and coming
Right.
on us for our fucking great idea.
I hope they're not coming on us.
No, coming up.
Oh,
Coming up, not coming on.
you said up and oh, never mind.
Up and coming.
One of us works at the patent office, so you're never gonna beat us.
Right?
That is
That
a
was- that
bold-faced
That
lie.
was Einstein said that, right?
Oh, which one was it that was stealing ideas? Was that Einstein or was that like was that Edison?
Edison was.
Edison.
Yeah, Edison
From Tesla.
just stole.
Edison just straight up stole a lot of
He
shit.
stole from all of his people who were apprentices,
Yeah.
people who were working with him. He just
He-
took the credit.
Yeah, he he worked the system, didn't he? The patent system or something, because it was.
He's like the Trump of his time because there's people who think still think he's like a hero and an inventor, like all this great.
I hope. There's probably going to be a time where
crazy.
Trump is just wiped from the books.
I don't think he'll be white.
Oh,
from
I
the
don't think
books.
it will.
It'll be a
There'll be these
cautionary
people
tale.
Talking about a
Cautionary tale.
There'll be these
right?
people that are like 80 years old and they'll be all like, "Oh, remember when Trump got rid of all the non-white people?"
Hey, back in my day, we made America great again, and it was really good. Good though. But another thing I wanted to bring up that I heard about in the news or an article that I read, is that in Washington, D.C., the police ran a fake studio to trap people.
Specifically, people in the rap game, correct? Like,
Specifically people, yeah, like up-and-comers and stuff. They made the studio. Let me get the specifics on this. It was called Manic Enterprises. They made 70 arrests, snagged 7.2 million cocaine, and confiscated 161 illegal weapons. So they essentially...
what did they say to these people? They're probably like, "Hey, dude, we can get your record going, but we're gonna need some cocaine." as like some capital to get it going?
What? No, what
Wait, is that what
They
they
probably
did?
had the whole
At
building
what point-
hot mics so that when these dudes are talking with their homies and shit, they're just talking business. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose.
Yeah, but
I
at what
suppose that
point
might
is
be
it
admissible.
entrapment? Is my question. Like,
I'm
at what
sure that
point
they
is
no,
shut
they-
it down
entrapment?
because it unfairly, like, the
be fair,
the people
they
who were
probably
arrested
say
were,
the
you know.
demographic.
It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
Actually,
It would not be
Yeah.
entrapment because they didn't ask them about it. If it's just something they pick up while they're talking there.
I'm just.
It
I'm
gets
not-
better. It ended. They shut it down because they found out that a gang was planning on robbing the studio. So that's how they
They
shut it
figured out
down.
what was happening. Like, we
Or
gotta
why
hit
they
this
shut it
place.
down, yes.
We gotta hit this place.
Yo.
People caught on and they were gonna rob it.
Well, it was Tekashi 6ix9ine probably. He was
Right.
probably gonna go in there and rob the place.
I honestly don't remember what year it was. I didn't write that
Okay.
down.
That's crazy.
That would be funny.
There's everybody's taking pictures and shit on Instagram, just smoking weed, doing crazy shit. Like
The best was, who was it? It was someone who's, like, claiming that they're broke, but they took a picture with a bunch of money. Who was that?
50 Cent.
50 Cent, yeah, 50
yeah.
Cent. When he's posing with all this money and shit, and they're like, wait a minute, didn't you file bankruptcy?
like, ooh.
It was my friend's money.
No.
And you got people like Mayweather.
No.
It's like where he just says like stacks of money in his photos and stuff. And it's like, dude, do you use a bank? Like, I don't know what's going
What's
on.
crazy is if you go on Wish, you're gonna bleep the name of the app. If you go on that app, there's actually stacks of fake $100 bills that, like, if you're throwing them on camera, you're not like, hey, is that a security strip? Like,
Oh, okay. I see
you
what
can
you're saying.
appear to. I'm gonna order some. Hopefully, it gets.
I'm
through
supposed to bleep
customs
the name?
without- Just the name of the app. Fuck
Okay.
it. Everybody
Okay.
knows about this.
Now, I was gonna
app.
say, I'm sure everyone knows about
Yeah,
it.
fuck that. Wish app. Go buy fake money, make it rain, and Instagram videos. It will get you girls.
So apparently 50 Cent's net worth has took a huge drop
Oh, that's not surprising.
from, it peaked at 155 million in 2015, and from a quick Google, it was estimated 20 million in 2018.
Okay.
But I don't think he's ever been broke. The bankruptcy wasn't specifically for the I don't have money bankruptcy, but it was to move assets around.
And that's
Like-
probably a lot of
like-
to
the...
make your assets
like
more
he made
fluid or
one good
whatever.
investment in the whole vitamin water, then he made a ton of bad investments. I think is what happened.
Effing vodka, was that good or bad? 'Cause I've never had
He's
that.
still going with that, I think.
I've had Ciroc, but not effing vodka.
Ooh, I love Ciroc.
Ciroc is like...
Got it.
Who was it?
But
was
bleep
like-
that out.
They came out with a brand.
Bleep that out. P. Diddy, you ain't getting shit.
I can't
Right?
bleep out everything, guys.
Right?
God damn.
Who was the, who
We
was
now
the one
know
who
who
was...
our audio guy is.
Who was Mr. I'm just gonna finish this bottle of Ciroc and then just fucking pours
Oh,
it back.
yeah,
Was
a
that-
friend of
Who
mine.
the, oh, the,
Passed
yes,
out
yes.
in my living room.
Oh, yep.
In the go through the window cartoon pose. Like,
Dude, okay.
just crazy. And you brought the vodka over there. That shit is
Don't-
not cheap.
Now I'm mad.
It's not
Now I'm
cheap.
mad.
You have an upset price.
I bought Ciroc because I never had it before, and I'm like, I'm gonna bring it over to Chris's. We're gonna get fucked up. It's gonna be great. Chris invites his fucking friend over. I had about a fifth of a bottle. It's one of the, Ciroc is in those skinny fucking bottles.
Yeah,
They're
so
what is it?
regular bottle.
I don't even know if there's 750 milliliter
They
for
probably
those
are.
straight
Probably
bottles.
are,
They probably are.
Yeah, but anyway, me, Ernest, we pretty much drank it all the way down to like a fifth, maybe even less.
Mm-hmm.
There had to have been, I don't know, 6 shots in it left, maybe if that.
Yeah.
And then your friend, I had no idea this was going on,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden, I look over. I'm like, "Where's the Ciroc?" It's like, "Oh, this guy, he drank it." He's like,
He fucking...
So this is the part that you missed. So after
fill in
you
the blanks where someone
the
drank the
blanks.
rest of my liquor.
Right after you set it down, right? I'm like, cool. I'm good. Ernest was like, I'm good. Anybody else need a pull? That's where it gets crazy. All right, I'll take a pull. Bet you won't finish it.
Oh, that.
Yeah, who
happened?
did that?
I
Who
don't
said the
remember
bet?
who
It was
did-
you.
See,
Fuck
I
you.
don't-
First of all, no. 'cause
I'm not that mad about it.
Yeah, Ciroc, absolutely not. Now, if it was some like White Eagle vodka or some cheap shit, yeah. But I'm like, Ciroc is expensive as fuck. I'm glad that he shared what he did, but like,
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And
It's,
then
it
this-
is like, isn't it $40 a bottle?
yeah, it's $40
Yeah,
for
some
like
shit
the.
like
Man, now I'm mad
fucking-
again.
Yeah,
Let me check my bank account. Let me check my bank account. Yeah, I couldn't afford that.
I got $8 in the win right now for a quarter of a bottle.
Yeah, and then what do you call it? The guy just tips his head back and deep throats like that last fifth of.
Ooh, Jesus.
He's normally fun to drink with until he gets like really fucked up, and then it's
he was
like
jumping off his house that time. That kid's crazy.
Yeah,
he's like one of my favorite people. He just does. Like most people think shit, and he just does shit. He's like, wow, that would be fun, and then you look around, and he's fucking gone.
How old is he? Isn't he young?
He's young.
Younger than us.
Yeah.
Way younger.
Okay.
But I thought I could stop this practice when I go to your place or that area to party, is I can set my bottle down. Because when I was going to like the college parties like every single night at SCSU, hey,
he's like, pay my tuition.
yeah, please pay my debt. I would buy 175s at Captain Morgan because they had the handle on them. And I could share, like, I would give people alcohol, like they'd take pulls on it. I'd give away maybe 10 pulls, but the rest of me for a 175 was just me that night. One night I could go through the rest of that 175 just pacing myself from like, when did we start? Like 9 to 3 maybe or something, just a 175. So I was perpetually drunk during the semester in college. But I set my bottle down fucking once. I set it on the counter. I went downstairs and the exit was, it's like when you go into the back door, you can immediately go downstairs or you can go in the kitchen.
When you go into the back door.
And I set it on the counter, and bless her heart, my friend Emily, she's like, hey Brice, someone took your bottle and ran out the back door. And I'm like, I'm drunk. Okay, so immediately I go from 0 to 100. I'm ready to kill, and I bolt up the stairs. I was not as heavy during that period in my life, and I go outside, and she's like, Brice, what are you doing? And I'm like, which I probably didn't sound clear. I was probably like, where did they go?
Where are the other drugs going?
Yeah. Where are the other drugs going? Where did they go with nothing? And she's like, they went down that block that way. I sprinted. I just the running man, dude. Fastest I've ever ran, the longest I've ever ran. I just ran in that direction 5 blocks, but there was no one in front of me on the like when I was running. And I remember just like looking down the sidewalks to the opposite streets. Couldn't fucking find anybody. And so I'm assuming she told me the wrong direction so I didn't get hurt. Because there was multiple people, I'm sure. But no, I was I was drunk and mad. So I literally went to all the party houses in the area just looking for people with 175s of Morgan.
Wow.
I didn't find it. I drank at those parties because I was known in the area because we would go to everybody's houses like at different times or whatever.
Yep.
Like we'd throw it this night and then next night go to, this frat house. But I didn't find it. Long story short, didn't fucking find it. But I don't want to set my shit down anymore now.
What's crazy is like, you still have in my refrigerator, I think either 1 or 2 bottles of tequila that are still there. Like just because like when you leave shit at my house, I'm like, all right, I have to figure out somewhere to put it, and then I put it there, and then my wife moves it, and then it's never to be found again. So like when you come over, I'm like, I know I have his liquor over here. I don't know where it is.
You can drink that, honestly.
What's crazy is like
whenever you want. Like
just
that's
like
why I leave it, because I don't want to be responsible for it.
It's like a thing.
Except for Ernest. I don't leave shit at Ernest anymore.
He's like, nope.
Oh my God. What was it that one day we were having a barbecue. I brought over like 2 bags of chips. No one even opened the fucking 1 bag of chips, like Doritos.
Yeah, where I was grilling.
Yeah, and then it was in a bag. I just forgot it, and I was going back the next day to drink. And then I'm like, oh hey, where's the chips? Ernest, oh yeah, I ate those. I'm like, this is a big bag of fucking chips, and I'm like, you didn't do this yourself,
Right?
You start naming names.
They were associates.
And it was obviously it was his family, but no, they downed like a whole like family size bag. Well, they have a family size bag of fucking like nacho cheese Doritos, and I'm like,
Remember that night we bought those 50 rack of nuggets?
Yeah. Don't even get me started, man.
tell us about that. Tell us about what happened that night.
All right, so we're chilling, and I was like, yo, I need a 50 rack of nuggets. I said 50 rack rapid fire like 70 times. 50 rack, 50 rack, 50 rack. Anybody want a 50 rack of nuggets? Like,
I was sober, and you would not shut the fuck up about nuggets specifically. But every time anybody mentioned nuggets, Chris would correct them and say 50 chicken nuggets.
50 rack of chicken nuggets.
50 rack. I want a 50 rack.
Boneless wings.
Boneless wings, according to Chris. But Alex, what happened with those nuggets as soon as you got them?
Well, we got the 50 rack, and you know, while we were in the car, you know, some of them got passed out, and when we got back, there were 2 people that cut and run afterwards, you know.
Did they just come
Eat
up?
and run, I guess.
Yeah.
Eat and run, you know.
No, didn't they grab them to go?
I think they finished them in the car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they grabbed more.
Gotta take a shower, and then
Yeah.
Just
phantom.
didn't
There
even
was
come
no-
back.
Phantom,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that was also the night that
yeah.
he put me on Atlanta, and like we just cooled out and was like watching episodes. I'm like, this is really dope. How did I not see this sooner? Like it was a really dope show. I still haven't seen season 2, so like I'm gonna try to figure out how to get that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it just came out, so you usually have to wait a few months before it's even available if you're not into, you know,
Streaming.
Illegalities. But I think I do all my shit in waves. Like I'll finish something like Luke Cage, and then I'll have this other show to look forward to, or I'll finish Stranger Things and have this other show to look forward to.
I wasn't even a huge fan of Luke Cage season 2. Just throwing that out there.
What's crazy about Luke Cage season 2 without too many spoilers is they went in a totally different direction. Like the music vibes in the first one, like I was in there and they had the right amount of everything, but like this one was a lot different musically.
They went because they knew that people liked the Method Man appearance and rap in the first season. They're like, we need more rap, but it's Jamaican centered. We need shit tons of Jamaican music. It was literally Jamaican music. And then Rakim.
Then Blues, KRS-One was on there.
No, Scarface wasn't. Yeah, KRS-One. Wasn't Rakim on there. And then...
it's a lot of people. I don't want to...
Ghostface Killah, too.
Yes, that was like...
It was such like... It was like... Like the first one had like amazing jazz, like soul, rap. It had everything. This one... The music was super great, of course, but it just didn't fit like the season. I think like it didn't really give the vibe like the first season. Yeah, in my opinion.
I think they did a really good job with villains on that show too, because like I'm pretty sure I hate that villain, the top villain that shall go unnamed, because it brings rage to my veins.
The second season one?
The female.
Oh yeah.
I can't stand her in real life. I saw her in something else, and I found myself kind of getting pissy, so I cut the show off. Like,
did she play the same type of character?
No, she was like the exact opposite. Like, oh, I'm good, I'm nice to everybody. I'm like, I know what you did.
Know what you did, bitch.
Right?
Did you guys end up watching that yet? You and Alex?
Luke Cage, no.
No.
I haven't watched it.
Why would I?
Damn, dude.
Wu-Tang. It's for the children.
It ain't a movie, man. I watch movies now.
You watch movies?
Actually,
Mostly nowadays. Yeah.
They'll end up doing a Marvel TV show. Movies,
I've been watching. Well, the thing I've been watching lately is Ancient Aliens. So, just going back.
Not a bad show.
Yeah.
Tell us about some conspiracy theories,
Hey,
Alex. What do you got?
The comic shit pissed me off, though. I was promised that there was going to be a Moon Knight TV series, and I saw nothing. Mm-hmm. So, fuck the TV series.
I think what they do
Were
is
they doing
put
that on
the
Netflix?
There was, like, they mentioned him in one of the movies, and everyone's like, oh, they're like, oh, he'll get a TV series. And then, like, other people that they claimed, like, ended up getting TV series and he didn't, and it was like, oh well.
But do you
Cloak
think
and
they're-
Dagger. It's
they're
Yeah,
like,
Cloak
putting it
and
out there-
Dagger and all
They're
this.
putting it out there like the rumors or whatever to see if it actually generates buzz, and if it doesn't generate buzz, they can we'll just drop that shit and pick up something.
Moon
No,
Knight's,
didn't they
Moon Knight's
name-
like he's like a bipolar superhero, man. He's like bipolar Batman.
Wasn't he
Yeah, man,
named
this-
in a movie?
Yeah, they
Like
mentioned
his alter.
the guy
no.
they mentioned the guy from Cairo causing trouble, and that's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're probably just saving it in the wings for when this shit dies down.
I mean, he could technically appear in like Infinity War, but I don't think so.
He would be a minor character.
Because he was part of the whole with Adam Warlock and stuff, but now Adam Warlock coming after Infinity War, so
Well, no, then he might come in there then.
he'll probably be after Infinity War when they do Adam Warlock. He'll show up and it'll be like, okay.
But then he'll get a spin-off movie like the other ones do.
yeah, well, maybe.
Like Spider-Man's appearance in wait, was that in Infinity War?
No, it was
No,
Civil
that was
War.
Civil War, my bad. But
Yep.
yeah, and then he got a spin-off. Everybody gets a spin-off. Scarlett Johansson's getting a spin-off.
Oh my God! Stop giving people spin-offs.
Who is it? What's Cloak and Dagger about?
Don't know.
It's just that's like the
It's like
It's a guy. It's a
well,
guy
from
and a
the
chick.
look of it, it's some
Superheroes.
teenage like Vampire Diaries-esque drama, but it's superheroes.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
I'm not gonna even.
I mean, it's one of them things that I'm not.
if you have
I don't
Hulu,
know
it's
much
on there,
about.
but I'd rather watch something else, honestly.
dude. I might check it out. I didn't like that X-Men show that they did. Can't even remember
The
the
Gifted,
name.
that one that's
Yeah.
still on.
No, live action Justice.
I couldn't
League,
really get
I would
into
be
that.
on
I didn't
that
watch
shit.
it. Yeah.
DC's not my style usually.
It depends.
Oh, did you see that? Was it CW? Is that the channel's name? Yeah.
The one that does all the
They
shit
got
shows.
they got a bat. They got like a is it Batwoman or Batgirl or which
Yeah.
Oh,
with
with
that hot
what's
chick.
her
Ruby
face?
Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Are you
she's
excited
really
about that?
attractive.
I don't know. At least she's like
No,
I was about to say
like
it's his
the
mad gimmicky.
like the version of Batgirl or whatever she's portraying is one that's actually like a lesbian. So I guess
yeah,
the
she's gonna be a
made
lesbian
sense.
in the show. Isn't she a lesbian in real life?
I think
too?
so. That's why I
Yeah,
said I think
probably.
it makes sense.
She's so attractive.
Yeah, bippity boppity. I don't know.
Do you know who we're talking about?
Yeah, most certainly.
Or Boobity Bobbity to watching the show or saying she's attractive?
To watching the show. Not definitely who. There's no one that can argue that.
Yeah.
And not be
I was
full
gonna
of
say
shit.
the fuck.
Wow. This guy has terrible taste. I've seen your wife. What the fuck is wrong with you
But
today?
I watched way too much of the Arrow to know that I should never watch a CW show.
Did you see how she's coming in? There's gonna be a 3-way event between the Arrow,
She's coming in a 3-way.
Arrow, Flash, and then her. It's gonna be like a 3-way thing.
3-way clash?
I don't know if it's gonna be a clash, but I'm sure she'll work with them.
I can't believe, like, honestly, the CW's like just
Be careful what you say in the next few sentences, okay?
It's just playground shit, like compared to what Marvel's doing. Like everything is like on a smaller scale.
The channel is targeted at like teens to like early 20s
I've had
maximum.
15 more years to get my movie franchise set up. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I mean, when was the first Superman movie?
Like which? What do you mean? Like
The first
like
Superman movie.
old Superman movie?
Yeah.
They
Are we
weren't
talking like
working at an
Christopher Reeve,
extended
like
What about the
Superman?
Batman TV show
Well,
and
they
the Batman
weren't,
movies?
They weren't working at the extended universe bullshit that
They
far
could
in the
have.
past.
Yeah.
They had started movies before Marvel did. They just can't do it because they don't have
Most
don't have great
franchise-
directors.
like,
They
except
don't have
for-
they don't have James Gunn. Yup, great director.
Yeah, I heard. Did you hear
He
that?
is great.
Did you hear that there was talk that there's
Did you?
Marvel's talking to Disney like under the table to try to get him back on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the cast is mad that he's gone.
And did you hear that? Guess who's trying to pick him up?
Who?
The DC
Somebody said-
cinematic universe.
Yeah, somebody said that. Why wouldn't you? Someone
Exactly.
Eh.
You made one of the most successful superhero IPs or whatever. You brought something that was
Did you do
that
Marvel?
no one
It's
thought was
considered
cool.
like third party, and you made it like a big thing.
Yeah, no one cared about Guardians of the Galaxy. Like people
No one
did,
still
obviously, but it's like it wasn't big.
No one cared about Watchmen. You got to get it right.
Watchmen had more artistic merit in like one page than the entire of Marvel, dude.
Watchmen is fucking absolutely
I'm
fantastic.
just saying.
But
Not that crap movie though.
I'm just saying, like, he turned something that no one expected to be good and that wasn't even really popular into something that is super fucking popular. Like, that's how
There
he
was
did
a
such
lot.
great
maybe
job.
that was casting, though.
There was a lot of hype
There was-
around that movie before it even came
So
out.
you want to give Chris Pratt credit now?
No, I think Drax like saves that movie.
Drax did save those
let me
movies.
think,
Pratt's pretty like eh.
They've been pretty okay on the bad guys in movies too, like from that standpoint.
Well, yeah, they got fucking Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Fuck
And Ronan
yeah.
the Accuser, that was great. I like
Yeah,
that.
famous
Great
last-
character that they
they-
fucking ruined.
Yep.
Yeah.
They for
That's
the
true,
for the bad guy, we're gonna get famous.
Hey, he's
last
gonna be
words.
back. Ronan the Accuser's gonna be back in some other movie. I think is he in the Captain Marvel movie?
What? Famous last words? Is he in the?
They said he was gonna be like in one of the movies that was gonna be coming out. Like, so it's apparently taking place before like he was dead.
Yeah.
You talking
Okay.
about famous last words? Like Kurt Russell, right?
I'm talking about Ronan the Accuser. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have no idea.
You know what?
anyone's
Okay,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Walt Disney's last words were Kurt
You
Russell.
saw,
You knew that.
Yeah, I
you
knew
knew that, right?
Wait, seriously?
you saw the first Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
No.
No, go on this. What did he say?
Yeah, like what?
You didn't know that his last words were Kurt Russell?
No.
Oh,
He
What?
had his priorities straight, apparently.
I thought that was common knowledge.
No, that's not common
No.
fucking knowledge. Everybody, if you're tuning in, this is the first time you're hearing this.
Right.
Go in the comments and tell them that this is the first time you're fucking hearing this.
Let's put a poll down there too to how many people knew that. Because
That's not fucking true at all.
not fact.
No one fucking knew. I think you're
All these
trolling now. You're
alternative
you're
facts.
Tamagotchi 6'9" in us right
Right.
now. Yuck.
that shit is crazy.
I need drugs.
Oh, God.
Give your Tamagotchi drugs.
Dude, I fucking love Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's all right.
I've never seen it like wholeheartedly. Never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. Never seen.
I thought you said Gardens of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, what's that?
It's a movie about weed and the expansion in California.
Redman and Method Man. Make a space epic.
Oh yeah.
Guardians of the
It's
Galaxy.
just about
It'll
two
get you
fucking
high.
botanists who fucking
Right.
try to grow pot on Mars.
Right.
Botanist is the plant stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Extension of
Now bleep me questioning
Oh
myself.
my god.
Cut that. There's gonna be a
I'm
hard
gonna need
cut
you to bleep me
where,
saying bleep.
where I question myself.
So Chris,
I think we should take a shot every time we hear ourselves say the word bleep on an episode. Like,
Oh, we'd be fucked up. We'd be fucked up. I want Ross to start putting bleeps in where there shouldn't be.
Right.
So when I look at the camera and say, "Hey, everybody, you're great," and then Ross is like,
Bleep it,
"Yeah, you're beep."
or do like a
so Chris,
yeah.
I heard you briefly brought up something about McDonald's having like some card,
Oh fuck yeah, the gold card.
the Mick Gold card.
The Mick Gold card.
I want it, whatever it is.
Free food for life.
Yup.
Yeah, how do you acquire this thing? Did it say?
I am not 100% sure because just
Is
seeing
it just be rich?
Maybe.
gotta-
They're giving one away
gotta
in some
adjust
sort of
now.
Oh, they're
contest.
giving it
that.
away?
Yeah.
I need to know how now.
in some contest. Like there's shit out there. I can't click on it. 'cause
The
it's-
CDC wants them to stop. That's the above article. Oh, you're supposed to
Yeah.
read below.
Yeah, it says dreams do come true for the record. But I think if I had a McDonald's gold card, I'd never shit again. Like that stuff will get you so plugged up.
Plugged
Like,
up. That's
By the
like
way, to be
opposite
fair-
for me, dude.
Really?
It's like
To be
turning
fair-
the faucet on.
That's your diet plan. Just eat
I
McDonald's
well,
and that
actually, I
shit
thought it's
all
McDonald's
yourself.
turns it off, Taco Bell turns
Is
it on.
Yeah.
a lot of like the free for so long, food for so long things,
Yeah.
or like one meal a day.
Yeah. But
What's
still,
Which I
crazy
guess is
is-
fine,
yeah.
but
One
Wait,
meal
your
a
internet's
day.
not loading?
Yeah, it's not. It's still waiting to reconnect.
If I'm guessing, it's going to not be one a day. It's going to be less than that, and
Well-
it's going to have a monetary value.
It's an article from hypebeast.com.
hype beast.
Hype beast.
Right, bud?
Let's not give them any
Is it
more.
loading for you? No, that's okay.
I was
Anyway,
just
there's a
calling.
gold card. It's in a giveaway for McDonald's. You're gonna want to check that out because it has a monetary value for sure. Because I'll buy it from you. I'll give you $50. Like
$50.
Shit, if you want 50, cold hard bucks, that's like I'll do it. That's like 4 Big Macs.
Would you do 1,000?
$1,000?
$1,000. Free McDonald's for the rest of your life, but it's only one meal a day.
Well, let's see.
How many days
This
is that
guy.
money worth?
Let's see.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
your
Like,
average order is like if your meal is $8, 365 days, that's like already around $3,000 in a year, right? So you figure.
yeah,
I'll go up to 5.
500.
Yeah.
500.
No, $5,000.
Oh,
500. It's gonna. The thing is, it's gonna have a monetary value, and it's gonna be worth near what the lifetime supply is anyway.
But you gotta think like
How
this
long
is
you gonna
from
live
this is,
eating McDonald's
Is
one
there
day.
fucking
Right?
cricket over there?
yeah.
That's bullshit. Okay. What? Okay.
So, things for next show. Kill crickets.
Right.
Yeah, let's. Do you guys have anything you want to reflect on before we end it?
That's actually
Maybe-
in post. It's just that
that's-
we're not funny.
That's not a cricket. That's good. That's not a cricket. That's our
Bleep
guy.
that out.
That's our
Bleep
guy
it
off
out.
camera. That's his signal for us to stop.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you guys stopped being funny 20 minutes ago.
Walk, walk, walk.
Make podcasts great again. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you do stuff with like buttons and stuff. Post below. Give us a comment. Let us know how we're doing, what you want to hear about, how dumb like I am, how bad you think Ross smells in real life.
Oh God.
Like, let us know.
Fault.
I don't know. I didn't say very many controversial things, so I'm good.
That's
Bleep that. Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.